world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Today we are talking about this. The BK K-bar. Or BK40, or K-bar folder, or K-bar Becker folding knife, or whatever you choose to call this thing. It came out and it changed everything. It's a very polarizing knife, I think. Okay, before we get into that, let's quickly... Actually, this knife. Okay, people tend to group together as like-minded individuals, and that is fantastic. But when it comes to the knife community, it feels like we are polarizing ourselves for no specific reason. Okay, this knife gets compared to this knife quite a lot. And there is definitely a lot of similarities. Okay, but it's not necessary. Everybody knows I love the rat more than anything else in knifedom. This is a fantastic knife. You can flip it open like a champion. It will fall shut. The old ones were made of AUS-8. This is a D2 one, and it's a nice knife. It does everything it's supposed to, and for the money, you cannot beat this. Now, you do not have to like only one. We live in a world where you can like both. This knife, if you shake it enough, it will go closed. It shoots open with authority. Fantastic blade shape. Fantastic handle. As far as folding knives goes, this is one of my favorites. The thumb studs doesn't have things on it, but still, it's a wonderful knife. No up and down, no side to side. It sounds like a Benchmade Griptilian. Okay, so it's got these plasticky handles, and I slipped off the thumb stud because there's no things on there, but you can still love this knife. Okay, it's made of AUS-8. It does have this, I don't know what you call this plastic, but they have some fancy name for it. It is metal thumb studs, but they do not have any crowning or steps or whatever you call on them. It is a liner lock. The liner is quite thinnish. Okay, I don't want to compare, but it's pretty much the same size as the Rat's liner. It's got an awesome wire pocket clip. The pocket clip is fantastic. The shape is fantastic. The ergonomics is fantastic. Jumping, it does jumping, and if you bear down on it, it should help you. Okay, let's quickly look at the blade. I'm gonna say what I want to say now. BK K-bar, Ollie, New York, USA, and on the back it says BK40, and then right on the spine, as if it is a Matt Kuchihara sign or something, it says, can we focus? Nice and proudly, they say China. Okay. Excuse me. So if you look at this knife, there's a lot of things that a lot of people will not like. If you look at this knife, there's a lot of things that a lot of people will love. Okay. I love this knife. We do not need to love only one type of steel. We do not need to love only one brand. I hate Benchmade. I hate Spyderco. I hate what. We don't need that. You can like any knife you want. You do not need to knife shame anybody in the whole world. Find your smile. Get what you like and enjoy it. Okay. If you do not have Sebenza money, buy one of these. Well, not necessarily this, but you get what I'm saying. If you have Sebenza money, carry your Sebenza, enjoy that. But we should not, we are so few in the knife community. Not knife community, knife people. Yes, non-knife people. Give some non-knife person a knife and do something for the rest of the team. When you take a knife out somewhere and somebody says, oh, buy them a knife. Okay, get them over their whole story. Okay, when we buy this knife, we get it in this big plastic thing with a little knife tip protector. We get our, what's this, limited lifetime warranty piece of paper. We get this beautiful box that everything fits in, Becker folder, and then on the back it says BK40 Becker folder, AUS-8, Handle material GFN PA66. Thumb stud, tip down carry option. Okay, you can put the clip actually anywhere you want. It's got 4 positions, fantastic. Liner lock, and then they have this very patriotic thing going on over there. I love this knife. All of the knives, I see that they are upgrading the swordfish now. What do you call it? The Bestex swordfish. Now, I loved the normal swordfish. Unfortunately, I gave away a few of my Bestex. I think I gave my brother the little beluga, and I gave the swordfish to somebody. And now I'm very sad about it, because now if you want to buy a swordfish, it's like exclusive run at Knife Center, and then it's S35VN, so they upgrade the steel on that thing and whatnot. Now, if there's one knife in the world I want them to upgrade in materials, it would be this one. If you ask a kid or somebody, draw me a picture of a knife, it's going to be this one. The handle. This thing is fantastic. No matter the size of your hands, it will work. It's got a swell, it's contoured. It's nice. Okay, it doesn't have a lot of traction, but it doesn't feel like it needs it. Well, like you would need it. The blade shape. That's a fantastic blade shape. Belly, flat, swedge at the top. A drop point, but it almost looks like a clip point. This is a wonderful knife. I really enjoy this. I've been carrying this with me around the house and doing all my tasks with it. You know, when you get a knife, you food prep, cut bags, cut rope, cut whatever you want. Okay, so I have been enjoying this knife thoroughly. Now, I would like a better steel. I would like maybe a G10 or something. Micarta would be great for handle. The clip I won't change at all. I love the clip. The action, everything on here is fantastic. I think it runs on brass washers or phosphor bronze washers. And yeah, if they could polish the things a little bit more, and if it came here a bit smoother, it would have been fantastic. But like I said, I've been playing with this for maybe a week. Yeah, I don't know how long I've had it, but maybe a week. And I love this knife. This is a great, great knife. And not just for outdoorsy things, but for everything. So it's, I think, 800 Rand here in South Africa. I don't know how much that is overseas, but I suspect it will be about 40, no. Yeah, let's say a bit less. 35, 30, I don't know. Convert it yourself. 800 and something Rand I paid for this thing, and it's definitely worth the 800. I might be lying on that also. Anyway, I got it from the Knife Guy, so go to the Knife Guy, check out there. I know it's way more expensive if you buy it at Sharp Edge. Then it's like 1,399 Rand. So I don't know why the big difference, but anyway. This knife, BK40. I will give it 2 thumbs up. This is really a nice knife. And if you do not have, I don't know, weird little groups that you think you belong to, then this is the knife for you. If you have problems with knives made in China, you're losing out on a lot of great knives out there. And you're allowed to have Chinese and American-made and Italian-made knives. We're not in a big war at this stage, so you are allowed to do that. Okay, that was my little rant for a Sunday evening. Stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Goodbye.